Good afternoon, everyone. This is Henry from ASTEM Tutoring, once again attempting to be the wise old sensei. It's a rainy Thursday evening in California, and so I figured it's a good time to make a view, and we can study how to apply calculus to the topic of physics. So, let's go to our whiteboard here. We know that acceleration is the rate of change in velocity. Well, then that means velocity equals the integral of acceleration. If we integrate this with respect to t, then we get a(t) plus c, the constant of integration. But in this case, the constant of integration must be the initial velocity. We'll call that v naught, v subscript 0. But if velocity is the rate of change of position, that means position is the integral of velocity. So we have the integral of the quantity at plus v naught dt. And that will give us 1/2, whoops, sorry, 1/2 at squared plus v naught t plus a constant of integration, but that constant of integration must be the initial position, x naught or x sub 0. So for those of you who may have been wondering, where did this formula for x of t come from? Now you know. If you understand calculus, that helps you understand where the formulas in physics come from. When I learned this formula for x of t, taking basic physics in high school, I had not studied calculus yet, and neither had anyone else in the class. So we just had to memorize this formula. None of us understood how it was derived. Now that I understand calculus, I understand how that formula was derived, and physics makes a whole lot more sense. So that concludes today's lesson in how to apply calculus to the study of physics. If you'd like to learn more, I am available for hire as a private tutor. You can see my content information in red at this center top of the screen. The first 1-hour lesson is free for all new students. Try before you buy. You take no financial risk. The burden is entirely on me to demonstrate outstanding value in helping you succeed. And as a thank you for watching all the way to the end of today's lesson, when you contact me, mention the code FREEBOOK, and at our first lesson, I will give you a free copy of my book, Smart Suggestions for Student Success. I wrote this book in an effort to help students, and particularly high school and college students, succeed in school, work, and in life. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.